Even more shocking allegations now being revealed against P. Diddy, as former employees now allege he was physically violent, emotionally abusive, and toxic in the workplace.
This is someone who wants his inner circle to be very tight and for people to be around. And so the comfort level with that also comes with the comfort level of the physical abuse and violence. So it does not surprise me that he lays hands on his employees as well.
These former employees say Diddy grabbed, berated, and threatened them, alleging he had uncontrollable violence and created a culture of fear. These accusations eerily similar to those we've already heard. Could all this be a pattern?
And someone doesn't just strike up that behavior once and then never do it again. That is someone who has some deep-seated anger and problems with how they express themselves.
So what's the motive in a case like this?
I think that it's control. I think that he is a classic narcissist.
And what could this mean for Diddy's former employees?
And just coming forward helps with that moment of reckoning and will allow abusers like this to be put down and to stop it.
Plus, does the government have a strong case against Diddy?
So I think that the government has the goods and they know they have the goods.
It's a story we've now been following for months. The epic fall from grace of the once beloved rapper P. Diddy. Once known for his chart-topping hits, he's now making headlines for a different reason, namely a series of allegations brought against him by multiple people. These accusers say Diddy is guilty of rape, sexual assault, physical violence, and that he's the kingpin of several major schemes, including drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and gun trafficking. I sat down with trial attorney Krista Ramey to discuss these new allegations and look ahead to what's next.
So right off the bat, I'm not surprised. I have to tell you, when someone behaves this way as he did in that video to Cassie, and we saw who he was, that was not the first time he did it, and it wasn't the last. Cassie left that room in her bare feet. She was running for her life like there was a fire in the building. That was not the first time he attacked her. You can tell by the way that it all played out. And he did not apologize for his abuse to her. He apologized for what we saw in that video. And someone doesn't just strike up that behavior once and then never do it again. That is someone who has some deep-seated anger and problems with how they express themselves that goes back probably to his childhood. So, and in fact, I think it does, because I think that the nickname Puffy came from when he huffed and puffed when he was a child.
The video Krista's referring to made waves just last month when it was leaked years after it was recorded. It's a security video showing Diddy violently beat his then-girlfriend Cassie. The video is so graphic, we've decided to only show screenshots. All this comes months after we first heard from Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura. She filed civil suit against him last November, alleging he physically and sexually assaulted her, took photos of this abuse, and even forced her to have sex with prostitutes during their years-long relationship. Cassie's suit was quickly settled just one day after it was filed, but more civil suits soon followed. Joy Dickerson-Neal filed suit this same month, alleging Diddy raped her in the 90s when she was a student at Syracuse University. She also alleges she's a victim of revenge porn because Diddy apparently recorded this rape and then passed around the video. Liza Gardner also says she was raped by Diddy in New York in the 90s. She says he got physically violent with her and at one point strangled her to the point that she lost consciousness.